This video will show you how to properly use your intravaginal medication using a medication tube and vaginal applicator. First, remove the cap of the medication by firmly gripping and twisting off. You'll want to hold the tube upright slightly because some of the medications can be a thinner consistency to prevent any wastage of any medication. And then you'll want to take your applicator, and this actually has threads on it, so it can actually thread onto the tube. So you'll just want to screw the applicator on. And then to dispense the medication, you'll squeeze this tube into the applicator, but first you'll want to kind of loosen it a little bit, and then you'll push together. So there are markings here on the applicator, so if you've been prescribed 1/2 ml, you'll pull the applicator here to 0.5, and you'll see here that leaves a little reservoir for 1/2 ml. If you've been prescribed 1 ml, you can pull this applicator to the 1 mark, and you'll see it leaves a little bit of a larger space here on the reservoir. There are also markings for 2, 3, and 4, and you'll see that leaves a larger space on the reservoir. So today we'll just demonstrate with a 1 ml application dose. So you'll want to first push the applicator all the way in, and then now we're going to squeeze and pull the applicator, kind of coordinating that together to get to 1 ml. So it just takes a little bit of an adjustment, and we're getting to 1 ml. So once I have 1 ml, I'm going to unscrew this. And then you'll want to keep both of them pointing up to prevent any medication from being wasted. And then at this point you can put the cap back on the tube. And now this medication is ready to be used. The medication is now ready to be used. Relax while lying on your back with your knees bent, or stand comfortably with one leg on a chair. If you are experiencing vaginal dryness or need to make the applicator more comfortable to use, you can spread a thin layer of the medication on the outside of the applicator to lubricate it. Hold the applicator with one hand. Slide the applicator slowly into the vagina like a tampon as far as comfortably possible. Stop before it becomes uncomfortable. Slowly press the plunger to allow the medication to be dispensed until the plunger stops. Then remove the applicator. The medication will be left vaginally. It is best to lie down for 30 minutes to 1 hour after using this medication to allow for the best absorption. We recommend to avoid sexual activity for 4 to 6 hours after using this medication to avoid transfer of the medication to your partner. After using the medication, wash your hands with warm soapy water. To care for your applicator, clean the applicator after each use by pulling the plunger out of the applicator and separating it into 2 parts. Wash both parts completely in warm soapy water. Do not use hot or boiling water. Rinse and dry well. After drying the applicator, replace the plunger. Keep the medication and applicator out of reach from children or pets. Most medications can be stored in the closed tube container at room temperature, away from heat, moisture, and direct sunlight. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to call our pharmacy at 714-465-9334 or visit us on the web at bluecoastpharmacy.com.